What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another great day at the Big Daddy Blaze Show. I'm the host with the most, Big Daddy. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing good, because I'm doing great. And guess what? Tomorrow is Halloween, so happy Halloween to everybody. My Big Daddy in the show. Oh yeah. Let's get today's episode started. Today's episode is brought to you by Big Daddy's Morning Wood. When you have that long, big, hard job you need done tomorrow, you need it done right, reach over for Big Daddy's Morning Wood. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want everybody to see it. Oh yeah. So what's going on in the world? Well, good things, bad things, Halloween, you know how it is. But check this out. First one thing I want to talk about today is this video that came out. The video with the police officer slamming the young girl into the floor when she's on her desk. So I'll show you the video right now.
Hands behind your back. Give me your hands. Give me your hands.
Yes, that video. Now, I know what everybody, just heads up everybody, a little update. That guy's fired. He no longer working in the school, and I don't even know if he's still a cop. He's fired. Good for him. Fast justice, good justice, justice all the way. Right? Right. But today, I saw another video. And I'll show you this one too. Yes, that one. Now, contradicting situations in my opinion. Here's the thing. In one video, I felt everybody. I was with you guys. Everybody felt like, okay, let's get rid of these cops. They're mean, they're abusive, they abuse their powers, they're beating up our children. This is wrong, let's get rid of cops. At the second, but then you see the other video, and then you're wondering, where's the cop for this guy? Now, mind you, that teacher, that old man, was like 65 years old, and that kid is a freaking coward. How dare you raise your hand at an old man? You can easily take him on, but you wouldn't raise your hand at me like that, because I would easily, well, you know what, I'm not even going to go there, people. But you know what I'm saying, right? When there's a certain level that, it's fair, and then there's a level, this is abuse from the young person to the old person. And where's the security guard there? Where's the police officer in that situation? I bet you if that kid got slammed, nobody would have made a big fit if they saw that part first. But this is what the situation I'm going with. Do we need police officers in school? And should we have security officers instead? What happens to these kids when they attack the teacher? Not really much. We live in a new age with the No Child Left Behind policy. Actually makes it harder to get rid of these bad students. These bad students affect everybody else. The guys who want to learn, the guys that just don't want problems. And then there's other things that you forget. Like at school, there are drug dealers. There are actual gangs in school. There are bad kids. There are kids that have older brothers, sisters, cousins, and fathers and mothers who are very dangerous. And something goes wrong, all that can end up being a bigger problem to a student. And then there's, the bullying situation. But it's so hard to separate now good kids from bad kids. And no child left behind. So even if you're a failing idiot, they're still going to get pushed in. Everybody, we're lowering the standards. Everybody gets a diploma. Makes it a diploma not even worth getting in America. Now, go to another country and you get your high school diploma, you got probably 2 years of college education in comparison to a high school education. Over there, though, if you go over there to another country with your high school diploma, and you tell them you're from America, you got it in America, you're going to be laughed at. They're going to be like, you need to go back to school if you want a job here. Just the way it is, people. Let me not get off topic, though. Violence in school from those who are supposed to take care of our children and our children themselves. there needs to be a lot of change. I remember when I was going to school, there was one police officer, like 2 or 3 security guards, and maybe the football coach walking around with everybody. That was the security. And yes, there were times where security had to, grab kids, separate them from fighting, escort them out, and things like that. But it really never got to the point where a student would attack a teacher. Now, I've seen a female teacher slap a student, but he deserved it well for touching her inappropriately. Besides that, it never got to the point where things are getting at now. And what is the solution? That's what I'm thinking. I think we should get rid of this No Child Left Behind policy and separate the knuckleheads from the actual children who want to actually pass, succeed, and be successful in life. Why are we trying to make these wannabe thugs, these kids who can't even behave in school, adults, and give them diplomas and say, now you have an education, go get a job in society? No, these are not the people that we need to, continue to help by educating them and just lowering standards and passing them through the system. We need to raise the standard, let everybody know that if you don't want to succeed in life, no problem, that's your choice, not the government's choice, not the president's choice, your choice that you don't want to succeed. You don't want to get an education. You rather be violent or have some pride thing, and he can't talk about your shoes and look at my kicks and this, that, and the other stupidity. Who cares? They're educating teachers. All they want to do is do what their job is, get their checks, and go home. They care less about your hair, if you're having sex, if you're doing drugs. As long as you're not sleeping in class, you're going to class, and you're doing your classwork, what more needs to be done? Oh, but wait a minute. Here's the thing. You as a student feel like you are above everybody. Nobody can tell you to shut up. Nobody can tell you to get out. Nobody can tell you to stop bothering people. Do your homework. Nobody can tell you that because you're beyond everybody and you're bigger than everybody and you're, so this and that and the other. Yes, we don't need you in school. We need kids in school, high school kids, people under 18, who most of them can't even drive, to study, to learn, to get their education, go to college. I bet you that same knucklehead was paying $10,000 for that class, he wouldn't raise his hand, no teacher. He wouldn't be falling asleep. He wouldn't be a bad student. Because when you're forced, when something's free, it doesn't matter. But when you gotta pay for that education, things matter. No one what I'm talking about? Go around the world and look at them, alright? But enough on that subject. What else is going on? This one upset me this happened last week on Wednesday or Thursday, but about 6 churches were set on fire with no apparently, this isn't like St. Louis, and nobody knows why. It was just 6 random churches set on fire, mostly Christian churches. And a majority of those Christian churches were African American churches, so just throwing that in there. But why? Why are we... See, this is cowardism in its finest. When you attack people who are not violent, I bet you these people wouldn't go... These people who feel righteous and want to save their country or want to do harm to others, I bet you won't go to the ghetto, and I can point them out for you. I bet you won't go to the ghetto and burn up that crackhead building or where they sell drugs. You won't do that. Why is that? Because you're a coward. You rather attack somebody who you know doesn't want to fight, who you know doesn't want anything violent, who doesn't want negativity. But when you actually have negativity going on, when you have that house that's cooking meth, that one house that's distributing drugs, or that one house that's hosting a group of freaking gang members, I bet you're not burning those houses because you're a coward. That's the problem with these people. They do harm to those who don't want to be harmed and refuse to do harm to those who, are bad, who may deserve it, who can fight back. Cowardism. But enough said on that. Once again, moving on, folks. A little more positive note, though. This one. Sesame Street announces a new character with autism. Julia. And I used to have a friend with that name, but enough on that. Anyway, I thought it's cool. I thought it's interesting. Autism is actually something new to the mainstream. Most people really don't even know how autism, what it is or how it works or anything like that. And quite frankly, I'm not going to spend 10 or 15 minutes trying to explain to you guys this. You guys have the internet. Look it up. Understand. But it's interesting. I like what they did. I saw a video with this character, and it's pretty much trying to show everybody that we're all the same and we're all different at the same time. And that's an incredible great idea. Why? Because we are all the same. And at the same time, we're all different. My policy is nobody is better than somebody else, and nobody's beneath anybody else. Right there. This thick line of differences and sayings, but beyond that, it's one line that we all live in. We're not the same, and we're not different. Think about it. Interesting character. I can't wait for the children to start watching this, and I encourage you parents that have younger children to watch more Sesame Street so your kids can understand how to be with other people, how to deal with other children, so they don't become the violent kid in school attacking the teacher or getting attacked by the police officer. So they can, learn that, you might have different color skin, eyes, hair color, facial features, height, weight, and we're still the same. Great to learn. You might be a little, and I might be a little, but at the end of the day, we're all humans, all the same. And in this show, of course, they always teach you the great ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s, and how to get along, how to play together. Those are good things, and that's why I want to encourage out here in the world. So if you parents want something good to show your kids, by all means, the new character in Sesame Street, Julia. Oh yeah. This is an interesting one. YouTube, gotta love them. YouTube is not going to offer a monthly service where you get no commercials. A commercial-free access only for $9.99. I guess they're trying to compete now with Hulu and Netflix and all these other people, but the idea is not bad. I mean, quite frankly, I like it. Even though, yes, I shouldn't, because commercials is what actually pays for all this free stuff. The free service, it just gotta make it better. You guys pay $10 a month and you get commercial-free YouTube, which is pretty good because YouTube does come with a lot of good things like good movies, commercial-free, videos, unlimited. I mean, you get me. So many things coming out of YouTube. I would encourage you guys to try and check this out. Maybe it's something for you, alright? So think about it. You get to watch the Big Daddy Blaze Show commercial-free, baby. Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go. Last Tuesday, Domino's announced a great new idea. The ultimate pizza delivery service. A small little European style vehicle that actually cooks the pizza as it's being delivered to you. It's great. I mean, talk about freshness. This thing is pretty cool too. It's good warranty on it. Very great on mileage. It can hold 80 pizzas at once and keep them pretty much all at 140 degrees Fahrenheit for great cooking. I like it. I like the idea. Quite frankly, I think it's a great idea because, let's say I'm an employee for Domino's. I want to deliver pizzas and get a good salary and get a good job. I don't want to invest money for a job. I don't want to invest $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 for a vehicle that I know I'm just going to run into the ground delivering pizzas. I don't want to do that. Domino's should provide their employees with a vehicle that they can use who has all these logos and all this stuff all over it in order to deliver their pizzas. Saves the employee money. They get more advertisement. Everybody's happier because they're getting fresh pizza. Great idea. Y'all should look it up. Y'all should tell your Domino's to invest in them. And hopefully, you'll see one soon around your area. So, with that said, yeah. Alright. Now we're going to go with the joke of the day. And the joke of the day today will be, the only thing wrong with doing nothing is that you never know when you're finished. Just a little food for thought. Alright, a little quick trivia for you guys, something for you, food fanatics. There is a new Lay's potato chip out there. It is I believe it's the biscuit and gravy one. Now, why is this a big deal? It's really not. It's really not a big deal. Oh, let me take that back. It's not the biscuit and gravy one. It's the Southern biscuit and gravy. There. Look how Lay's trying to throw that word in there to catch y'all eyes and ears. Oh yeah. But I would like to try that. The sad thing is, where I live, I always go to the grocery store. Maybe it's the wrong grocery store, but I never find these flavored chips. I remember when they had the pizza one, the cheese one, the popcorn one. They had so many good ones, and I never saw them. I don't even know what happened to them. That was a thing like 2 or 3 years ago. Mouth getting watery as I'm thinking about it. But yeah, if you guys ever get your hands on these Southern biscuit and gravy ones, send them over to Big Daddy. I will review them and give you a shout out. Oh yeah. This is a good one. Halloween time. Most of you guys know that when you're hungry and it's Halloween, the best place to go is Chipotle. This is what Chipotle is doing this year. They're offering, I think they got rid of the whole free burrito thing if you wear aluminum foil. But they are offering this year $3 burritos. So for $3, you go to your local Chipotle, and you have to wear a costume with 2 kinds of costumes in one. So it has to be one kind of costume and another kind that don't go together. And then they said, okay, you'll get your free burrito. I mean, your $3 burrito. Not free, $3. But you have to have a costume. It has to be 2 separate pieces on you that aren't together. Like, I don't know, a briefcase and a machete. I'm pretty sure they won't be arguing there. I mean, just wear a ski mask just in case. But burritos, Chipotle, $3. Oh yeah. You know Big Daddy's gonna get one. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And pretty much some news coming up, people, some news. I might not make as many videos as I'm used to because of situations that are going on in my personal life, and you guys don't need to know all about that. Those who do, y'all, I love y'all. But anyway, yeah, so please forgive me if this coming month I'm not going to be able to make as many videos as you guys are used to. But sure enough, I'll try my best to keep you guys up to date with what's going on, alright? With that said, now I'm going to take you guys to the quote of the day. And I like this quote because I honestly walk through life and I think this is very true. But check this out. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. With that said, my friends, I'll catch you guys later. Oh yeah.
We are robots. We are